to natural log of WR times WD. And we can change that to log base E. I'm going to leave that answer here because I think we're going to still get the same answer. So that'll give us K is equal to log base E of WR WD. And that's R. When you have the two same bases, what do you do to the exponents? Huh? Add them. So that's our R plus D. Now that should work. So, help me out. This will be A, E to the K, E to the, help me out, E to the K is equal to W to the R plus D. Take the natural log of both sides. I'm not doing this right, but I'm going to get the right answer. Log base E of E, log base E of W, and that goes out to K is equal to log base E of W. Log base E of W to the R plus D. That R plus D, and I'm going to leave that alone. And this is the rule, the definition of logarithm. So that's E to the K is equal to W. E to the K is equal to W R plus D. E to the K is equal to W. Same thing. I keep getting the same thing. If, wait a minute, this can come back out to there. Okay, I'm going to have to see what they did because I think I'm missing something. Did I do that? I think I did that, didn't I? Natural log, okay, I did that. K over R plus D. Did I get K over R plus D somewhere? Multiply, yeah, we multiplied on both sides times the natural log, did we not? Natural log on both sides to get rid of the fraction, did we do that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be the natural log, that'd be K is equal to natural log of R plus D. Did we get that? Or the natural log of W is equal to K over R plus D.
We did K equals natural log of W, parentheses, R plus D.
Okay.
Then you.
But they don't want that. They want the natural log. So that'd be natural log is K over R plus D. So that's A. They're solving for the natural log. That's what they're doing. Log of E to the W. Okay, I did that. I think I've just log base E of E to the W. A to the Y. There it is. Well, we did. Oh, we went too far. We went too far. Right here, let's say W. We did it right, we just went too far. Hold on. Let me just erase this. It doesn't matter. Look, N is equal to K over natural log of W minus C. It changed the problem. All right, what do we get rid of first? The C, Hubert. That's right, class. N plus C is equal to K. This is so frustrating. Is equal to K over natural log of W. Everybody with me? Okay, now what? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a C? Okay. Now what? Multiply both sides by what? Natural log of W. And we did all that. Natural log of W. We did that. And K is equal to natural log of W times what? N plus 6.
C.
N plus C. Now at this point, what they're wanting you to do is they're wanting you to rewrite this as, they want you to rewrite it, they want you to make natural log equal to something. So what is natural? If I make natural log of W equal to something, what's it going to be equal to? K divided by what? N plus C. Now change this to log base E of, see, we did up to here. But then we put that in the definition of a logarithm. That's why our numbers, our variables came out correct. They wasn't in the exponent because we went ahead and did the definition here. You should wait and do the definition here. So K over N plus C is equal to log base E of W. There you go. Log base A of Y, all right? Log is equal to X, right? Or equal to Y. No, Y. Y is equal to log base A of X. Now, put that in the definition. A to the Y, E to the what? E to the what? K divided by N plus C is equal to what? W. That's it. That's why we had the right variables. We just we solved right here. Right here, we did, I think we had K is equal to something, or we went ahead and did the definition here. We shouldn't have. We should have solved for W, natural log of W, then did the definition. So that's our mistake. My mistake. So the answer is K divided by R plus C. I think the other one was B. K divided by R plus C. I think it's this one. And check answer. We got a good job.
Let's do another one.
Do another one, all right? Let's see if there's one on the next one so we can get a totally different one. All right, try that one. I'll blow it up for those people that can't see. Sit in the back of the room, middle of the room, back of the room. Mr. Hogan, did you tell me you worked at the bread plant?
Yeah.
Kroger?
Yeah.
What do y'all do with the bread that y'all don't? There's something wrong with it.
You normally donate it to like AIM.
Oh, I was going to donate it to my pigs.
Yeah, my farm.
Well, hook me up.
Okay. Yeah, we donate.
Let me know. I'd like to. I'll take it by the truckload. We used to do that when we were in the pig business a long time ago. We'd go buy Sunbeam and these bread, there were bread outlets. There was one on West Market Street, right there, going up the hill, going toward town. There was one right there on the right. I think it's I don't know what it is now. But we would go by there every Monday or Wednesday or whatever, and they just throw all that stuff in the back of our truck, and we'd take that bread and we'd give it to the pigs and put
Yeah.
milk on it, and boy, they ate it up.
Yeah, we could use some more people to donate to. So I'll definitely look you up.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll
that-
give you
that'll
my
keep
number.
Our numbers intact. So
Huh?
that'll keep our waste numbers intact. So
And you know, I think that's awful. I think more companies should do what y'all are doing. I'm not talking about the pigs. I'm talking about for the homeless and stuff like that. Like McDonald's, Burger King. I think they ought to do it. Huh?
Donut places have to throw away all those donuts at the end of the night, you know?
Can you hook me up?
I don't want to donut place to work out.
Well, then how do you know that?
Because the other night we went in there and it was like they were just getting ready to like, I guess like change everything out and get rid of stuff. My mom like asked what they did and they were like, oh, we just have to throw it out. We have to put it in the garbage can.
That's awful.
No, that is. Mom's like, y'all can donate that or something.
Yes, they could. But you know what they're worried about? Liability. If a person gets sick, pigs don't get sick. And if they do, they don't report it to the ACLU or the NAACP or whatever. They don't report it to anybody. So give us all the pigs. Write down my numbers. 864-356-3874. Don't you forget me. I'm going to come down there looking for you.
no, I'm serious.
I come down there with a daggum dump truck.
I'm gonna put you in the contract. Seriously. Cool.
And y'all need to hook me up, and since you know these bread, you don't know any people that works at Krispy Kreme or anything.
No, I work at Outback and like.
Well, y'all, I need y'all with bread, I can get up there.
Potatoes a lot. Gosh, we get
Oh, any scrap food, I'll take it.
We like.
The only thing I don't like to give my pigs is meat. I don't like to give them meat because if you get old. But vegetables and stuff like that, they'll eat it. They'll eat it.
Yeah, we have to get rid of potatoes a lot.
What do you do with them?
Usually servers just take them and people working just take them home. But like
I'm
Friday
talking
night-
about by truckload of
Yeah,
stuff.
like Friday night we had 300 potatoes like that were already like wrapped and stuff, and we can't like use them.
You call, you get the manager to call me, and I'll come up there and get
You'll
them.
come and pick up our potatoes.
Because I can't stand to see stuff waste.
Oh.
And that's waste.
It is. I have a question. What science would you advise a freshman year to take? And I'm just like signed up as a transfer student.
What I tell my advisees, if you suck at physics, chemistry, and biology, take a physical science. Take a
Why am I
physical
supposed to
science.
take astronomy?
Astronomy or physical science, either one. They're both low level, they're both lightweight, and they won't, beat you down with grade point average. If, in other words, it's a little bit lighter. Biology is your second, and then chemistry and physics are your hardcore. That's the general astronomy and physical science, then biology, then the other two. I don't tell any freshman to take chemistry 1 and 2 until they get their algebra at least up to trig. And any liberal arts major should take science, astronomy, or physical
So
science.
I should probably take trig, since I'm gonna have to be taking a lot of biologies and stuff for the rest of the
Not necessarily, because trig is only used in calculus and physics.
Okay.
But like I say, I changed my major at least 4 times. And some of y'all will change y'all's major 4 times. I mean, Mr. Jones may not want to go into underwater firefighting. So he might change into underwater basket weaving.
My secret
No figure. What is your major?
environmental engineering.
Money, money, money. That's where the money is right now. When I was coming up through Clemson, it was solid waste. Anything having to do with engineering and environmental has a lot to do with that. But you end up making pretty good money in environmental.
I hope so.
But you're not going to pass this class, so it's not going to matter. All right, let's see what we need to do. I have no idea what we're solving for. So, first of all, let's see, T is equal to T sub O plus T sub 1 minus T sub O times 12 to the negative KT power. Probably get rid of that T sub O first. Because I think you're going to take the natural, you're going to take the log of both sides. So I'm going to just say T minus T sub O is equal to T sub 1 minus T sub O times 12 to the negative KT power. Now technically, is there anything in this that we need to solve for? No, so you can get rid of that too. So divide by T sub 1 minus T sub O. Divide by T sub 1 minus T sub O. And that's going to leave you with T minus T sub O over T sub 1 minus T sub O is equal to 12 to the negative KT power. And I think you can use the definition of logarithm there. Try it. Because I'm going to erase all this. So, a to the y is equal to what? A to the y is equal to x, Hubert. That's right, class. So, a to the y is equal to x, right? And what does that yield to? Y is equal to what? Log base A of what? So, where's my y? Well, my y is where?
There.
Negative k what?
T.
Base A, what is A?
12.
And all of that trash. I'm just going to put a squiggly line there. Okay? Now what do you got to divide by? Negative k. Divide this by negative k. Which if I wanted to bring that up, that's k over 1. If I wanted to bring that upstairs, what would it be? Negative 1 over what? K, Hubert. So your answer is T is equal to 1 over K times log base 12 of all that trash. So which one is it? God, my finger's getting a blister on it again. Looks like this one, isn't it? So it's A. That's a good problem. I like that problem.
That was pretty easy.
Huh?
That was pretty easy. You don't have to think of time using.
It's the schedule board to make you go bananas.
My advisor will make you go bananas, and I can't.
Who's your advisor? I got it wrong.
I don't want to say it because.
Now, is it negative?
Sometimes.
Well, it was a negative
Wait a
K
minute.
over 1.
Okay, I'm sorry. Was it negative? Okay, being
Yeah, so
negative. I'm
just
sorry,
leave.
negative. I dropped the negative.
But it's really insane how much I have to do to get in contact with her. I have to go make one on.
Okay, who's your advisor?
I want to say that it's her.
What do they teach?
I don't know what she teaches, but I know she is here on like Mondays and Wednesdays.
Here?
Yeah,
Anderson campus?
yeah.
Hmm.
But I have to go on Starfish and Whiteboard to make, my appointment.
Call 646-1428 and tell them that you want to change your advisor.
Well,
At the
then,
Anderson
it's like,
campus.
after I do that, I have to send her, like, every time I meet with her, I have to send her an email letting her know that I, like, went to Starfish, made an appointment, why I mentioned the appointment, and I have, like, 8 questions I have to, like, fill out. and let her know
Just
what I'm
change
doing.
it. Come see me. That's ridiculous.
But the thing is when I do go to her, she doesn't help me at all. Like, she has, like, no idea what I don't know.
Okay. Just call that number, 646-1428.